Beatles. All right, this is a Greg News alert. Liberal celebrities are chuckle buckets.
Mitt Romney would raise taxes on middle-class families to cut his own and mine. And that's not who we are as a nation, and let me tell you why. Because the evil Longoria who worked at Wendy's flipping burgers, she needed a tax break. But the evil Longoria who works on movie sets does not.
Yep, Eva Longoria wants you to sacrifice because she's doing the same, offering up an entire class of Americans who aren't nearly as stinking rich as her. Remember, this not-so-desperate housewife makes millions mouthing other people's words, so it's easy for her to give away other people's money. Sacrifices cake when whatever the government takes still leaves you with enough cash to buy a small island. There's no difference, lifestyle-wise, between 50 and 25 million. Even Kimberly can't spend all that on shoes.
Yeah, I can.
But in Eva's head, a small family business is just like her. What a fake. I'd call her an actress, but that's just too mean. She's just a cool kid sacrificing the uncool because they didn't get rich by playing make-believe. Then there's Kerry Washington.
Today, there are people out there trying to take away rights that our mothers, our grandmothers, and our great-grandmothers fought for. Rights that we fought for. Our right to vote. Our right to choose. Our right to affordable, quality education, equal pay, access to health care, and we, the people, cannot let that happen.
Oh, my goodness.
She thinks someone is taking away her right to vote. Wait, maybe she's in character for a role as a crusader for abused women in Afghanistan. Where do these people live? What America do they inhabit? In the coked-up canyon called Hollywood, Kansas becomes Kabul. Finally, Scarlett Johansson claims her girlfriends need Planned Parenthood. Wow, some friend you are. You're worth millions. Why don't you help them instead of asking me? Look, no one's trying to take away their pills either, Scarlett. Frankly, I don't want Hollywood to reproduce, but I'm not going to pay for that option. Don't you see the difference, ScarJo? Don't you get it? But if you'd like to discuss this further, I'm free for dinner, and I'll pay. I know how helpless women can be.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I'm so glad you'll be picking up the check.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, for once.
That was a little bit of angry.
No, it's not.
You're fired up.
Are you kidding me? I don't
angry.
care. You think I really care?
Yes.
No, here's the thing.
Bob, what are you
Kerry
doing?
Washington, I want to...
Do what you guys do. I
want to ask Dana a question. You can still play with your phone. Washington was so into it. She created so many straw men there. It was a fire hazard. There's nobody who's trying to do any of those things. Nobody's trying to take away your birth control or your right to vote.
I was trying to think, what did she mean by taking away the right to vote? I suppose if she were an illegal immigrant who was voting illegally and there was a voter ID law, maybe that's what she's
That's exactly what
to.
she's talking about. Voter
But
ID
she's
law.
not an illegal immigrant. No one's taking away American citizens' right to vote.
A woman's right to vote.
Yeah,
She
it's
didn't
women's
say
right to
my
vote, like-
Well, I don't know about the women's thing.
You're the one, Bob, who always says that women shouldn't have the right to vote.
Who says that?
You do.
Yeah,
You've
you
said
do it all the time. By the way, he's not
Wait a
included.
minute. Wait a minute. What did I say?
You say it all the time. And by the way, you're not included in this conversation because you're playing with your phone, and these people are
This is
Right.
because everybody else here does this, and I
In
don't
the
ever
commercial
do it.
break.
All right.
Not when we're live, Bob.
Okay.
Eric,
Yes.
I want to
What
ask
do you mean
you.
that was woman's...
Eric,
Greg.
isn't
There
the
goes
problem
your date
here
tonight.
that there are too many
What a
celebrities
sabotage.
spouting off their political opinions and not making quality entertainment? I can't find a good movie to go see, and it's their fault.
No, I just think it was funny.
you
She delivered a.
down?
You know what? What's her name? Kerry Washington.
Yeah.
She delivered a Joe Biden, Barack Obama speech where
Very emotional, very good.
emotional, well delivered,
Yes.
but had absolutely no idea what was coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
There are a
Wait,
number of
just real
states...
quick.
I'm sorry.
I want to go to KG because
Here's
she
the
was
thing.
listening.
This is what's upsetting about these women. I mean, it really is true. What country do you think we're in? It's demeaning for all the accomplishments and rights that people have fought for that we are able to enjoy every day in this country when other people are suffering. Like you said, the women in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It just makes them look fake and hypocritical and just absolutely ridiculous. They have no credibility to say this. It's hysteria with no truth behind it.
Bob?
I'm trying to catch a fly.
I think it's a mosquito.
I think
Is it
that
mosquito? Is that what
we
it
do
is?
have bugs in here.
Bob is
I don't know who
losing it
brought
now.
them in
Okay.
here.
Somebody
supposed
go
to
to the
get out of this, or can I
Bowflex
say something?
commercial.
Do you want? Let's ask the producer. What do you want me to do? All right, we got a tease coming up.